I think I'm here and finally live. So I guess I'm gonna start going now. I'm gonna make sure that my phone, you guys can see this, that I don't get disturbed. I just put it on Do Not Disturb. This is why no one can ever contact me. I kind of just wanted to work on that new song by Slater, the brand new Chanel's. I want to make it into an acoustic kind of thing, but I don't know. Okay. So, sorry, I just had to do some settings on my voice so I can actually hear myself better. Long time no see. Thank you. I am doing well. I hope you are doing well too. So here we have the chords. It's a G sharp minor 7, a B with an added 9. So it sounds like this. Actually, let me scroll down. It sounds like this. Pretty chords. Yes. The B add 9 is that one. It's like, it sounds like this. Instead of, it's one small little thing. It's actually the second. I'm not even moving up to the 9th. If I did move up to the 9th, it would be like this. But I'm not, I'm gonna go. But it's still so pretty. So, I don't know if you heard this song. I'll play, actually I shouldn't play it because I'm gonna get copyrighted anyway because I'm gonna be singing it. So, let's just copyright ourselves today, guys. I don't even care. Oh. Okay, here we go. Wait, let me mute my mic. I'm still new at this whole mic thing. One sec. Can you guys hear this? This song? Because I can. This is by Slater, and it's so good. And we're gonna turn it acoustic. I'm totally getting copyrighted for this right now. I'm holding it alone just for tonight. I wonder if you got her in your room. Call you on the phone to start a fight. Okay, anyways, enough with the jamming. That's crazy. Were you guys getting like crazy feedback? Okay, moving on. So, we're gonna turn that song acoustic today. On the piano. Me after a good sleep. I know, dude. I slept so good last night, actually. I went to bed, so I sometimes don't go to bed until 2 a.m. And I went to bed last night, like lights off at 11:30. I was in bed earlier reading, because I'm just like so smart and literate. Just kidding. What I typically do is like watch shows, but I was like, okay, I'm just gonna read. So I read, and then I went to bed, the lights out by 11:30, and I still didn't get up until 10 today. That's almost 12 hours of sleep. So It's kind of wild. I better have good energy. Okay. So here are the chords for that song. If we chill it out and slow it down, I'm going to move you guys to the side so I can still see the chat while I'm talking. Wait, why can't I see the chat? There you are. Okay. Oh, is that auto-tune? Is there auto-tune on my voice right now? What the hell? Guys, I'm really not good with this mic. I still don't know how to use it. And every time I choose to do a live, I'm home alone and no one can help me fix anything. So if something goes awry, there's nothing we can do about it. Okay, here we go. So let's find these chords. We've got, okay, put you guys over here. Okay, it starts like this. Beautiful. Love, 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 love. Oh, 3 hours is not enough. You need more sleep. Wait, how old are you? Actually, don't tell me that. I don't want to come across as creepy. But you need more sleep. Coming from a 10-hour girly. Okay, and then it goes. Ooh, so pretty. Okay, so it should go. Send another week, I'm sorry. Unforgivable as always. I know you had seen somebody. Was it worth cussing on my darkest days? She was at your party, you said not to worry. It doesn't really matter anyway. Okay, that's how we're gonna start. So I feel like to make it more acoustic, I was practicing this on my own earlier without an audience, because I get shy sometimes. I was practicing it earlier, and I feel like I'm still singing it too pop. What do you think? Do I need to go less? I could. Maybe like more strung out notes, like, let's see. Send another week, I'm sorry. Unforgivable as always. I know you had seen somebody. Was it worth cussing on my darkest days? She was at your party, you said not to worry. It doesn't really matter anyway. Okay, you guys like this better? Okay, good to know. Because I feel like if we're gonna make it acoustic, we have to make it like pretty, you know? We can't just be like, ah! Although I do love the pop. Clearly, you guys saw me jamming to it earlier in this stream session. But the goal is to make us feel something now, okay? So, here we go. Constantine says it's better, therefore it's better. He's like one of my OG listeners, so he gets final say. Send another week, I'm sorry. Sorry, I can't ever hit the note. Unforgivable as always. I know you had seen somebody. Was it worth cussing on my darkest days? She was at your party, you said not to worry. I forgot to breathe. Way, begging you to call me, spin another story while I'm far away. Sounds like an emo girl singing. I bet you rock, brand new Chanel's, what a chop. I cut you off and get away, yeah. I'm better off, I always knew you'd do what you have to lie, make me feel crazy. Am I apart, leave my clothes in the corner, why you let it stay the night, did you? Oh, wrong chord. You had all her pictures in the kitchen, she would probably never care, 'cause stupid. And then it swears, which I don't know if we have kids present. I can't swear right now. Okay, what do you guys think about that? It's hard to not do like pop song for the pre-chorus because it's like, Okay, let's see if we can go. I bet you rocks, brand new Chanel's, what a chop. I cut you off and get away, yeah. I'm better off, I always knew you'd do what you have to lie, made me feel crazy.
pictures in the kitchen. She would probably never care, 'cause stupid, I'm holding it alone just for tonight. I wonder if you got her in your room. I call you on the phone to start a fight.
What do you guys think? You like? I love how it was, please. Oh, you liked it as the pop girl, did you? Yeah. If you believe in Taylor Swift love story by Piano Guys, that's funny. Maybe the singing is a bit slow. I know. That's why I'm like, maybe if I go faster.
I bet you rock, brand new Chanel's, what a chop. I cut you off and get away, yeah. I'm better off, I always knew you'd do what you have to lie, made me feel crazy. Am I apart, then my clothes in the corner wide, you let it stay, then I did you, oh, you,
I always get it wrong. The kitchen.
holding it alone just for tonight. Oh, night. I wonder if you got her in your room. I call you on the phone to start a fight. I know what you do. I see how you move, but I'm standing still. I'm standing still.
Okay, I feel like that could kind of work. I could go faster, or I could try and go even slower because the original is fast. So maybe it's like, I don't know. I forget that to look at you guys, I need to look here because I can see your chat right here, but I have to look at you right here. And my chords are right here. So I have like 5 different things going on at once. Oh my gosh, help! Okay, let's see. Let's start from the beginning. I think the beginning sounded really nice though. I might change my piano. Hang on one second. I'm gonna change my piano sound, but I'm gonna turn it down as well because this piano sound can get kind of loud. One sec. How's that sound? Is it too loud? Yeah, there's just something about that sound that sounds so full right now. Okay.
I bet you rock.
Maybe I need do I need my voice higher? I don't know. I guess we'll see. As we play it, we'll see if it gets too loud, guys. Okay, here we go. Try it slower. Okay. I will. Here we go.
Send another week, I'm sorry. Unforgivable as always. I know you had seen somebody. Was it worth causing all my darkest days? She was at your party, you said not to worry. Doesn't really matter anyway. Begging you to call me, spin another story while I'm far away. I bet she rocks brand new Chanel's, what a chop. I cut you off and get away. I'm better off, I always knew you'd do it. Why'd you have to lie? Made me feel crazy.
Maybe scroll down.
In my apartment, my clothes in the corner wide. You let it stay the night. Did you hide all the pictures in the kitchen? She'd probably never care.
fun.
I'm holding it alone just for tonight. I wonder if you got her in your room. I call you on the phone to start a fight.
Whoa, wrong note.
Fight, know what you do.
What do you guys think? Slower, faster, the same? Are you singing songs or your own songs? I'm singing a cover song right now. It's called Brand New Chanels by Slayer. I'm just trying to get it more acoustic, so I was asking for advice. No, these aren't my songs. Oh my gosh, I was just singing a song that I wrote forever ago, if you guys want to hear it. It doesn't have the same vibe as this, though. It's a little bit different. Do you want me to play it for you? Because I will. It's kind of like, here, I'll switch back to my other piano, because, well, let's see. Whoa, I can't even hear any piano now. Actually, this piano will work fine. Okay, that's fine. I think it's because you're singing a little bit slower. I think you're right, Constantine. This is a song I wrote when I was like 19, and I was literally backpacking through Europe, and I didn't have a piano, so I just wrote it in my head. And I was like, when I get home, I'm gonna write the full thing. But for now, I'm just gonna have to sing it while I backpack through Budapest.
I don't know why I give you my all. You're so complicated. I wonder if you'll call. You probably won't. I know you too well. That scent on your collar.
Thanks for the hearts.
I know that smell.
Okay, this is where things get tricky because I don't know the chords.
You've been out with that girl that you've been with before. All the,
How does it go?
makeup is pressed on your clothes. You said that you wouldn't. I listened, I shouldn't have.
This is about a cheater.
Now here we are, 3 a.m. fighting. You say I'm crazy, and I say you're lying. Wrong number. Here we are, in the dead of the night. You want to leave, and I want to fight for you. There's nothing else I can do.
Anyway, this is the song. And I don't remember the second chorus. Maybe I do. I'll try it. Too low on the piano.
I don't know why I'm still in this house. You come home late every night. You think I passed out.
I don't remember what the next lyrics are, though. I don't remember. It was when I was 19, okay? It's been a few years since then, okay? Don't remember. Yeah, that was a fun one, though. I come home late every night. You think I'm passed out. Yeah, I don't remember. Yeah, I feel like that's so true. It sounds great on the chorus. I think it's good. Oh, that was for before. Thanks. Yeah, I know. I love my chest voice and the belt. You know, that's why Only Love Couldn't Hurt Like This went viral, I guess, because people can hear how sad I am. Oh, gosh. Anyways, okay. Well, let's just sing something new. I'm gonna pull up. I've never played this before. So if things go bad, you can't judge me because I don't have any practice, okay? You have to promise me before I go. Okay, we're gonna switch pianos for real this time. Perfect, back to normal. Okay. Okay. Let's do... I wonder if any of you guys could guess. Probably not. Because the chords are kind of the chords. Let's see. Uh-oh, I hope I can... No, I forgive you. Thanks.
Here's the thing, we started out friends. It was cool, but it was all pretend. Yeah, yeah. Since you've been gone,
You guys know who this is, right?
you're dedicated, you took the time. Wasn't long till I called you mine. Yeah, yeah. Since you've been gone, and all you'd ever hear me say is how I pictured me with you. That's all you'd ever hear me say. But since you've been gone,
Wrong chord.
gone, I can't breathe for the first time. I'm still moving on, yeah, yeah. Thanks to you, now I get what
Where's the chords?
want. Since you've been gone, how can I put it? You put me on. I even fell for that stupid love song. Yeah, yeah.
I did this at karaoke night once.
Since you've been gone, how come I never hear you say
This was like karaoke.
I just wanna be with you?
But I have to do the piano too.
I guess you never felt that way. But since you've been gone, I can't breathe for the first time. I'm still moving on, yeah, yeah. Thanks to you, now I get what I want.
I'm kind of scared about this bridge, guys. I don't think I can hit the high note. Okay, I'll try.
Since you've been gone, you had your chance, you blew it. Out of sight, out of mind. Shut your mouth, I just... Oh.
This is just as bad as I thought it was gonna be. Okay.
Shut your mouth.
That's high.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Shut your mouth, I just can't take it.
There we are. Dang, that was a really bad crack. You guys had to be here to experience it. Okay, let's try that again from the bridge. Ah! I'm a singer. I can sing. I do this professionally, clearly.
You had...
Oh my God, I need to get this.
Hey! Hey! You had your chance, you blew it. Out of sight, out of mind.
Oh, I forgot to do the chord.
Out of mind. Shut your mouth, I just... Oh!
Why does that keep happening every time I go to that note? No! But then when I do it by myself,
Shut your mouth. Hey! Yeah, 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 yeah. Shut your mouth, I just can't...
why can't I do that when I'm singing? Okay. I just need to start from that.
Shut your mouth, I just can't. Shut your mouth, I just can't.
That's better already.
Shut your mouth, I just can't take it. Again and again and again and again.
Wrong note.
Again.
I'm just absolutely hollering in your guys' ears right now. I'm so sorry. That was really hard though. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, shut your mouth, I just...
Oh, wrong key now.
You had your chance, you blew it. Out of sight,
Okay, we're gonna count that, okay, guys? Even though I wasn't playing the piano. It's easier for me to just sing once, not both. If I have to play the piano and sing, apparently I'm gonna crack every time. Since you've been gone, hey, since you've been gone, I can't breathe for the first time. I'm so moving on. Yeah, thanks to you, now I get what I can't breathe for the first time. So moving on. Yeah. Thanks to you, I get. You should know that I get what I want since you've been gone. Wow, that was crazy. I have a serious question. When will we see the dance video set to the song Stuck in the Middle? Ah! I was hoping if I took enough time not filming that, you guys would forget about it. Guys, you have to know the lore. So one time I did a live with a bunch of people. It might have been my biggest live ever, which wasn't probably that much, but for me it was a lot. And I have an original song called Stuck in the Middle. It's a pop song, okay? It's out, available for listening. Not to be too salesy, but it is out. And with my subscribers, we spent, how long would you say, Constantine? Like 2 hours? Probably 2 hours doing choreography for this song, for the chorus. It's a really good song. It's one of my favorite songs that I've ever made, even though it's less piano vocal oriented. I have some songs coming out, 2 or 2.5. No, for real, it was probably that long. Anyway, oh, by the way, at the end of that live, I was like, I'm gonna actually choreograph this dance. Like, I'm gonna do it to a video and I'm gonna post it. Lo and behold, what did I do? Never post it. And now I don't remember it. Someone would have to pay me to go back because I literally don't remember. But I did tell you I would do it, so I guess I should. While I'm here, I was wondering if you guys wanted to hear some of my songs that I've made while I've been in Nashville. I moved to Nashville. Obviously, I moved to Nashville. I'll have been here about a year. In October. I guess kind of true, kind of not true. Because we moved out here in October, but I actually didn't move out myself until January, mostly because I love my family so much and I was having a really hard time leaving them. So I stayed with them through all of the holidays. But anyway, since being here, I have written a whole entire EP and I've been teasing it all over my TikTok and social media, but not as much on YouTube, just because I don't want to tease you guys too much without, releasing the songs eventually. But while we're here, I would love to show you a snippet of one of my songs. What are we feeling? I have kind of like a folk pop one that a lot of people really like. It's like more guitar oriented. I have 2 really poppy ones. Not really poppy, but more like bubblegum pop, girly pop, bedroom pop. And then I have 2 sad ones, kind of sad. One of them is like a heartbreak song, and then one of them is like a ballad song. Can't say Thursdays are bad for me, watching lives or doing much on here at all, but just saying hello. Yeah, so let me just, I'm gonna switch my headphone off and turn on this. Actually, if I put you guys through the mic, then maybe you guys can hear the song. Is there a preference anyone has before I turn on a song? Thank you. Oh, you guys are always so nice to me. You guys are always so, so sweet. I love nice people. Yes, I can wish you a happy birthday. Actually, I can sing you happy birthday if you want. Do you want me to sing you happy birthday? Let me look up the chords. What's your name? While I look up these chords. I've looked up these chords before and I've failed astronomically. So if this is the worst happy birthday song you ever receive, I am so sorry. Okay, Mark, here we go. It says A-E-E-A. Oh my gosh, I'm so scared. I've really had a bad history with happy birthdays. Okay. Here we go. Mark, everyone say happy birthday. I'm scared, guys.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Mark. Mark. Happy birthday to you.
Dang, sorry. The end kind of got a little rock there. I don't really know why. It happened so fast. Okay, anyways, moving on. Okay, guys, are we feeling pop or are we feeling sad? Because I just want what you want. I guess since we have a birthday boy in the house, we don't really want to make everything so sad. That's kind of my vibe, right? Is that what you guys are thinking? Yeah. Okay, so I'll do a pop song. This is a song that I am releasing sometime this year. I'm not quite sure when, but sometime. Okay, I'm gonna turn up the monitor so you guys can hear it. I'm so scared. Oh my gosh, I hope you guys enjoy it. Which one do I want to show you guys? Okay, here we go. Oh wait, am I gonna get feedback? I hope I don't. I might get feedback. It's okay. This is for Mark, because it's his birthday. So he gets early pop song. Oh my gosh, this is stuck in my earring.
Call a cab. For you, just so you know I'm thinking. There's something about the chase, there's something about your face, there's something about the way you say you need me. So let's not hesitate or getting up.
Okay, that's it. That's all I have. That's all I'm giving you guys. If I give you more, then I'm just a sellout. But yeah, that's a song that's in the queue. I actually have 5 in the queue, ready to go. It's just a matter of trying to get more people on my side. You know what I mean? Hey guys, it's me, Kaisa Keller. Hear me roar! Yeah, really big happy birthday, Mark. That was a present for you. You know what I mean? That was literally for you. A gift, if you will. Yeah. Well, I don't really know what else to do here, guys. I've kind of screamed my heart out for a little too long, you know? Are you guys like this? Every time I try and belt. Oh, I still can't believe that Kelly Clarkson belt. Let's see. Yeah, how do you dance, you blow it, shut your mouth, what is that note? I've never like cracked on a note multiple times like that.
Turns you blue and shut your mouth.
That's a G5? No wonder. Literally, first time here in your live stream showed up on my For You Bitch today. You sound amazing. Thank you so much. You must have come after I absolutely demolished that high note. There's a high note in the Kelly Clarkson song, Since You've Been Gone. And I literally cracked on it 2 times in a row. I even went, Matt, cracked like that, okay? And then I was like, let me practice. Shut your mouth, Duchess! And then I went back to do it again, cracked again! Even when I'd already like practiced. Anyways, oh, it was so bad, guys. Ooh, it's giving me war flashbacks just thinking about it. Yeah. So anyways, Well, I'm really glad I came on tonight. I was gonna ask, I should probably do this more often, huh? Yeah, I should probably do this more consistently. I can make, well, I used to do every other Friday night. I could probably do every week now, honestly. Not to sound like a loser, but I have nothing going on almost ever. But my Friday nights are a bit more busier, more busier. Oh my gosh. I'm an English major and I don't even know how to say words. Anyways, yeah, my schedule's a bit freer, but I feel like at the same time, I see people more often, and that's usually on weekends, so it's kind of hard. Constance said, this is so funny. She used to stream every 2 weeks, but now she's got a bit lazy and is just living her happy life. Oh no, I'm frozen. Can you guys see me? Here, 1 second, let me go back in. Oh, I'm back. Good grief. That was wild. That was hilarious. I literally just laughed. I've never laughed that hard in my whole entire life. Why am I suddenly dark all of a sudden? What is going on? Oh, there we go. Oh, good grief. Anyway, yes, I have gone a little lazy. Yeah, so I should get back to it, shouldn't I, Constant Jen? That's what he means. And also, he does mean that I've gotten lazy, and he's not wrong about it. I've been working so hard on my songs, and I've also been trying to steer away from, you guys are gonna hate me saying this, covers. I've been trying to do less covers, and it's because I have the opportunity to work on my original music and get some out there, and I'd rather be known as someone for my original music. But then I'm like, so many people like me because of my piano and my vocal stuff, which I totally understand. I don't mind continuing to do it, but it took a lot of time and space and mental energy to do covers all the time. Although, I am working on a cover right now and I'm almost done with it. I just need to get filming. And speaking of lazy, I have been working, it's a collaboration with another YouTuber. I've been working with her literally since March to get this done, and it's August now. April, May, June, July, August. 5 months in the making. The song that was popular is like not even as popular anymore. So anyway, yeah, but that will be coming out soon if you guys aren't sick of the song already. And I will not tell you what it is because it's a secret. But I still have to film for that. It's been 5 months. It's my fault I haven't filmed. Yeah. Anyways, I've just been focusing so much on my original music and also kind of low-key been focusing on I just realized that my monitor was on the whole time. Sorry guys, you were probably getting a lot of feedback. I've also just been trying to adjust to moving. I know it's been almost a year. I just said that, but moving took a really big toll on me. I moved. And then, I moved in October. But then I was like, I want to be with my family longer. So I didn't actually come out and live in my house out here until January. So I was out of my house for 3 months. I finally moved here. A week and a half later, what happens? My dog dies. You know what I mean? As if moving isn't hard enough, my dog dies. Shout out Kate Scott, 5996. My dog dies, okay? So after that happens, I know! So I'm already grieving the fact that I moved across the country and left my family and friends behind. Because I lived in the same place since I was a kid, and I'm actually very close to my family. I know a lot of people might not relate to that, because everyone has different family situations, and I would never push my family situation on you. If you don't have a close relationship with your family, I will trust that it's for good reason. I, however, love my family. I'm very close to my siblings, very close to my parents. So, not to mention I grew up in the same place, so all of my friends are there as well. So that was a really big, tricky one for me. And then right when I move here, my dog dies. So now I'm grieving moving. I have an echo. What the hell? Here, I think it's the reverb. Let me take it off. Is this better? Oh my gosh, it's better. Oh, that's a billion times better. Thank you for telling me there's an echo. Oh, I sounded like I was in like a stadium. You know what I mean? It was just kind of nice because then I feel like I'm speaking to the world. I'm like, hello. Anyway, so yeah, I was already grieving moving. And then my dog died. So then I was grieving my dog dying. So then I was like literally in a funk for, I would say, a straight month at least. But I was still, okay, but I was still going live. Actually, me doing lives less happened as I got better. You guys saw me in the thick of it. There were times I was live. I did a live once where I was literally stretching, like yoga stretching. Yeah, I know, Rip. He was old. He was 13. And he was a little pitty and he was so cute. He was so sweet. I just miss him. Anyways, I wonder if I can put a picture on here for you guys. I bet I could. Should I try? Every time I try and do something new, something bad happens. But I bet I could. I'm too scared. I'll do it. I'll try it next time. I'm scared I'm gonna miss you. Oh, it's okay. Yeah. He was old. I'm pretty sure he had cancer. He was kind of going downhill for like a year. Like he had, what's it called when you have like an enlarged esophagus? Like he could not swallow his food and keep it down. I was literally going to lengths every single day to make sure that he kept his food down. And there was already a conversation about potentially him not having a good quality of life, which I would not entertain because I was like so attached to this dog. And then in a weird way, it was kind of a blessing. Not that he died. It was a blessing that he went downhill on his own so that I didn't have to make the choice to put him down. Does that make sense? I know. Dogs are like amazing. And the worst part is that they really won't be here forever. Like we're there forever. We're going to live long after them and just miss them the rest of our lives. He did live a really long, good life. He was so cute. He was so vocal. You know how like some dogs are just like so vocal and talk a lot? Like, and he even had like facial expressions. I swear his eyebrows would like move and stuff. Like we would see him smiling sometimes, or like his eyebrow would go up. Like he was so funny. Oh my gosh. And I would do this thing that would totally bug the shit out of him. Okay. I love riling dogs up, like in a fun way, not in like a bad way. If I'm doing anything, let's pretend that he was like right here. Let's pretend that my jacket is my dog, okay? I would be doing something. Let's say I'm doing dishes and my dog is by me. I would go like this. And it would piss him off so bad. It was so funny. I would literally go like this. And he'd get so mad. Even if I was just walking, I'd go like this. And he would literally get pissed. He would start barking. He'd get so mad. Oh, it was so fun, bro. I loved teasing him. He liked it too, though. You know what I mean? He was like, it was like a game. But you know how like animals don't like anything that's not normal? He knew it wasn't normal. Like he was like, she doesn't. Bro was like, no, literally, he was so mad. That's so funny. The cat had surgery right before the move. Your pets absorbed all the negative energy of the move. Bro, did I tell you guys I went in the hospital when I was moving? My cat had surgery before we left, and then on the drive, I had to go into an ambulance to the hospital. And then my dog died. It's been a rough go, bro. It's been a rough year. Actually, let's start. This isn't late enough. Let's start last January, okay? I know, you guys, this is horrible, but it's okay. We laugh about things like this, right? It's the only way we can stay alive. Yeah, anyway, I miss my dog. Okay, last January. No, was it last January? Oh, last January, I'm grappling with the idea that I might move across the country, okay? It's not like official yet, but I'm not sure. Then a few months in, I think it's April, I get sent on a last minute trip to Mexico. I'm a nanny. I was a nanny in Utah. I nannied these kids since they were 4, and they're like 10 and 11 and 12. I think right now they're 13 and 14 or 12 and 13. So last year they were probably 11 or 12 and 13 or 12 and 14. Okay. No, 11 and 13. I remember that. Yeah. So I get sent on this impromptu trip to Mexico because the parents, the dad was in another state. He like traveled often for work. He was in another state and he had to get emergency surgery. Okay. So he gets emergency surgery. And so the mom is like, I need to fly out to be with my husband. Will you take my kids to Mexico? It's their spring break. And I'm like, oh, pull my arm. I'll do it. I go to Mexico with the kids. Okay. We have a blast. We have a great time. All is well. Nate, thank you so much for the $4.99. I appreciate you so much. We have a blast in Mexico. 5 days in, I start feeling a little funny. Okay? That's for my dog. Oh, that's actually so cute. Thank you. 5 days in, my stomach starts feeling a little funny. Not crazy, but I'm like not really that hungry. Can't really eat that much. Okay. I go to bed, take medicine because I kind of have some pain, and I wake up in the middle of the night and the pain is not going away. It's on my right side. Can anyone guess what happened? My appendix, okay? So literally I'm on this impromptu trip to Mexico because the dad got surgery, and then 6 days in, I have appendicitis. 5 days in. Yep, appendix. I go to the ER in Mexico. They're like, we can do this right here, right now. But we don't know if your insurance will cover it, so it's a $10,000 down payment, just in case. I want to take that risk in case the insurance won't cover it, because then it's $10,000 freaking dollars. Bro, I can't do that. I go on an emergency flight home. By this point, the boy's mom has met them there, okay? So the mom is there, thank goodness. I fly out, go to my home state, get surgery, get my appendix out. Then in May, we find out we're moving across the country to Nashville. I bawl my eyes out all month. I immediately start therapy because I can't handle this. I cannot hang, okay? So then, sorry, I'm just having war flashbacks. So then I am in therapy for months. I learn a lot about myself, learn a lot about my needs or whatever. And then basically, I moved from Utah to Nashville, Tennessee, because I'm a musician. So then in October, I move, okay? Oh, a week before, as Konstantin said, a week before, my cat has an abscess in his neck and he has to get it drained and have surgery. Then we are driving to Nashville. It's a 3-day drive. Me being a dumbass, I am drinking so much coffee, so much energy drinks. I cannot stop drinking caffeine to stay awake, okay? Because it's me, my 2 cats in the back seat, and my dog in the trunk. So driving 2.5 days in, I'm supposed to sleep at a truck stop with like curtains around my car. And I'm not really sleeping that well at these truck stops. And it's a super boring drive. It's so boring. Nebraska is so flat and full of corn. Look how buff I look right now, guys. Anyways, so, oh yeah, gains. So, then I'm driving 2.5 days in. I'm supposed to sleep the full night, but at 2 a.m. I say, you know what? Let's just get this drive over with. We could be to the house by like 10 a.m., 11 a.m., or noon. Like, let's just go right now. So, hop in the car, start driving. At about 9 a.m., I'm like, done. At about 9 a.m., I'm like, I can't breathe very well. I'm like, I can't like take a full breath. This is so weird. My heart is like having palpitations, but I'm driving, I'm trying to stay calm. And I use what my therapist gave me to have breathing technique going on. I have a history of PTSD and panic attacks. So I'm like, okay, I can do this. So I'm like breathing, trying to just like settle down. But it's like over time, it's just getting worse, bro. So then I ask Siri while I'm driving. I'm like, bro, what's the like normal for heart, like for your heart when you're driving? And I'm like going like this. And she tells me the normal, which I can't remember what it is now. And I'm like, I am not in the normal. Suddenly, I get a wave of adrenaline. That's the only thing I can attribute it to. It felt like adrenaline. A wave of adrenaline. And then my vision got blurry. And I felt like I couldn't see. So clearly I shouldn't be driving. I pull over and my heart is racing so fast. And I'm like, I'm having a heart attack. I'm dying. Like, I'm dying right now, okay? So then I call 911. I call 911. I'm like, I think I'm having a heart attack. While I'm on the phone, I start basically having like hyperventilating panic attack situation. First guy that arrives on the scene is this old Southern man. He's not old, he's like 50s. And he is so sweet. He keeps calling me sweetheart and baby. He's like so sweet. He's like such a Southern guy, you know, like, sweet as honey, okay? I pass out. He's like, don't pass out on me. That's the last thing I remember. I pass out. I wake up in an ambulance. They're removing my shirt and putting on things for what's it called when they do like a heart thing, an EKG? Because they're like, maybe she is having a heart attack. So my shirt's off. I didn't wear a bra, obviously, because I was driving across the country and that would have been like not comfy. You know what I mean? And I literally obviously wasn't thinking that I was going to be in a freaking emergency ambulance van with 3 men. Oh, it was horrible. It was so bad. Actually, I woke up and I thought I should just pass right out again. This story just keeps getting worse for you. It was so bad. I honestly just acted. That's a bad dream. It's my real life. Oh, my cat's meowing. He's mad at me right now because I'm telling this story. He's like, this was horrible for us. Oh, because meanwhile, they're left on the side of the road in my car. Oh. So anyways, I'm in the ambulance. My shirt is where? I wake up and I'm like, I should just pass out and pretend like I can't remember anything because this is so embarrassing and they've all seen my boobs. And the guy was clearly, I actually remember when he lifted my shirt a little bit because I remember how taken aback he was by just seeing boobs. Because I think he thought that I was going to have a bra on, which fair enough. But I'll be so honest with you. This is TMI, bro. But whatever, you guys are my friends. I hardly ever wear a bra. So even if I wasn't driving across the country, I might have been braless, okay? So he definitely came face to face with 2 things staring at him that he didn't anticipate, and he definitely was like taken aback a bit. It was so bad. So then I get to the hospital, and they're like, it was just a panic attack. Ah! It was horrible. And then I get picked up. I go back to my car. I finish the drive. My doctor was horrible. She didn't take me seriously at all. And she didn't even tell me the possibility that it could have been from caffeine. It wasn't until a month later. I kind of am caffeine sensitive anyway. Like, to doctors, people are just mean. No, that's literally the vibe that I got, okay? Like, that's so spot on. She barely saw me, and then she kept trying to bill me over. I paid my full bill, okay? Because I was like, I just want to get this shit over with. I paid my full bill, and she kept trying to bill me more for her specifically. I was like, especially not for you. I saw her for a total of 3 minutes, and she kept charging me for the full time, and she didn't even tell me the possibility that it could have been from caffeine. She basically was just like, it's a panic attack. I have a history of panic attacks. That was not a panic attack. That was not what I'm used to, okay? It wasn't until about 2 months ago, I'm already caffeine sensitive, as I told you. I drank way too much coffee, and I had a similar reaction. And that's when I realized it's like a caffeine overdose. I literally suffered from that. And then I didn't feel so bad about it because I literally felt like kind of dramatic because I try my best not to go to hospitals, you know? Like, I'm like, I don't want to go to the doctor. I'm fine. I try my best to just, like, stay out of it. That's another good story. I had an ectopic pregnancy, guys, in 2021. I don't have a left fallopian tube because of it. That's me saying it's a funny story and then saying that. Everyone's like this. I waited to go to the hospital for that when it was clearly too late. The fallopian tube had already ruptured. I just kept telling myself that the pain was like a period or something. I was like, this has got to be like menstruation or something. And then it kept going, and I was bleeding so much. And I was like bleeding. I was like bleeding out, okay? I was internally bleeding. I was rupturing, and then it was coming out. I felt horrible for like 2 weeks, and then I finally went in because one day there was just like, sorry guys, I shouldn't get into the thick of it, but there was just like so much blood, right? That I was like, I need to go inside. And even when I was in the hospital, I was in the ER and I was like, I'm probably just being dramatic. It's probably just a period. It's not a big deal, blah, blah. And then they were like, we need to actually like keep you. Because I figured they would just send me on my way and be like, yeah, it is just a period. You're dramatic. Go home. Then they kept me, and that's when I knew something was wrong. And they did a pregnancy test via my blood. And then they were like, yeah, you're pregnant, which really surprised me because I have an IUD. So that really surprised me. Wow, I'm telling you guys way too much right now. Anyways, that's all to tell you. I had emergency surgery for that as well. And as I told you, I don't have a left fallopian tube anymore. So then, long story short, not spill it, thanks. What I'm trying to say, I guess, through all of this is that I try my best to not go to the hospital if I can help it. So ending up in the hospital for it to just be a panic attack was like literally a nightmare. I have way too many like medical emergencies though. Over the course of the last 5 years, I've had so many medical emergencies that over the span of the last 2, I've started to be more like, I need to listen to my body. So that's why when I had the panic attack or the caffeine overdose, which is what I think it was like a caffeine overdose and not enough sleep because I was driving for 3 days straight. I've kind of decided like, if something feels wrong and it's not my normal, I'm going to go to the doctor or I'm going to go to the hospital or I'm going to go to the emergency room. So yeah, it was a little traumatizing. Yes, I had a truck full of men see parts they shouldn't have, okay? I had a lady tell me that I was basically overreacting. But anyway, I made it to Nashville. And then that day, okay, I'd been driving from a Sunday or a Monday to a Wednesday. I got there. I think it was Wednesday. Got there on a Wednesday, flew home on a Thursday morning because I had to be an event planner for a work thing back in Utah. So I drove 3 days just to fly home. Bruh. Anyway, and then I stayed in Utah for like 3 months. Then I came out to Nashville. Then, as we mentioned, Rip, my dog, Atticus, passed away. And then Drag Path happened, my cover of Drag Path. It started doing really well on TikTok, and I was like, what is this about? Like, why do people like this so much? And that's when I started getting more invested in my work, which is why I moved out here to begin with. But I definitely had a bit of like a hard time adjusting, you know? But I was doing more lives early on because I had nothing else going for me. I literally was like, I need to do a live, like, because I actually really like doing lives with you guys. Like, I love chatting with you all. Explains why I haven't done too many lives in the recent past. Yeah, just a lot going on. But thank you so much for listening, you guys. I truly do love my lives. Like, I love talking to you guys. It feels like I'm talking to friends. I'll be so honest. Like, I leave feeling enriched. I leave feeling better. And I hope you guys feel the same when you guys are with me. I never, I want you guys to be here because you want to be here. But yeah, so I've been a little bit off, and I haven't really been doing covers. I've been working a lot on originals. I have a ton in the queue. So if you are interested in listening to my original music, it will be coming out probably over the next couple months. I'm probably going to release 5 new songs before the end of the year that are all my own. And I'm really, really excited for it. So I'd love you to stay tuned. But Yeah, and I'm probably gonna do some covers too, but I'm just kind of taking a well-needed rest, clearly. Clearly, my body has handled too much. I'm so glad. I'm so glad you guys think I'm cool. I'm glad you feel great, Nate. That's awesome. Has been in Nashville for like 10 years doing music, chasing that. Oh, that's sick. How are they doing? Are they doing well out here? Over the past year and a half, you've become like a sister to me. That's so cute. I know you take care of me so well, literally. I love you so much. Oh, wait, let me go get my cat. You guys should see him. He's so cute. Oh my gosh, it's stuck in my ear. There we go. Come here. Come see my friends. Dude, he's so vocal. It's crazy. He just like talks and talks. Come here. Let me show you something. Where are you? Come here. Look at my baby. Oh, he's a baby. This is not the one that had surgery. This is the one. Oh, him's is sweet and pretty. And he's purring. Listen. Can you guys hear that? Oh my gosh, he's so cute. He's such a cute baby. This is my guy. Oh, he's so cute. He will, isn't he cute? He will sit outside of my door when I'm in the office. I'll be working in here, doing that. Bro. Did you hear that? Bruh. Bruh. Literally. And look at him. Now he's just on my jacket. He's a clinger. He's a stage 5 clinger. He has mad problems. I have saved his life twice. So I think that's why. I think he's very attached to me, which is fine. We have a bond. I think he's my soulmate. What can I say? He's just talking. Like, bro. What? Come here. You want to come on my lap? Bruh. Anyways. Okay, I feel like I've missed some stuff here. You should see your jam after a few glasses of wine. We had a dance party. We were talking about that earlier because Konstantin asked, are you ever going to release the choreography? Because remember how I said I was going to make a full video and I never did? I was hoping you guys were going to forget about that. But clearly no one has forgotten. That is actually the epitome of my channel. That was the height of my lives. It's been downhill ever since. Hi, sweetie boy. Oh, he's being so nice. Yeah, where is it? I never did it. And I told Konstantin I'm going to have to go back and literally watch it and learn it because I forgot. And I have to watch myself be wine drunk and dance. Like, bro. Oh my gosh, dude, this cat, he's being wild. I hate when he talks to me like that. He uses bad words sometimes. We worked hard on that one. We worked really hard on that one. Like, very hard. Choreographer's hard at work. Yeah, I had to save his life twice. I went on a trip and I came home and he wasn't coming home. Back in Utah, he was like an indoor cat. And the person who was watching him was like, he hasn't come home. Couldn't find him. Basically, everyone gave up on him after day 3. And then it was like midnight and I was like, I should just go somewhere where I haven't gone before and call for him because he always is in these certain spots like around my house. But I was like, I should go in a different area of my neighborhood. I'm in my Cookie Monster pajamas, barefoot, walking around my neighborhood, calling, here, kitty, 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 like that. Of course, someone comes out and says, are you all right? To me, they think I'm homeless probably. I'm like, yeah, I'm good. I was so embarrassed I almost turned back, but I'm so glad I didn't because I kept walking down this road and I hear his meow on the road. And I'm like, where the hell is my cat? I'm like, Kitty, where are you? You know, I turn around expecting him to be behind me because I hear the meow behind me. Can't see him. He's below me. Dude, he's eating the blinds. He has major problems. This is why he's gotten lost so many times. Okay, Kane, can we chill out with the blinds? 1 second. Here, let me help you. Do you want to look outside? there. Oh my gosh. The blinds, bro. Just stay up. Okay, there we go. Good grief. Where was I? Oh, he's below me, dude. So then, I should take out my hoops. So then, do you want to see what he looks like right now? He's looking out the window. He's actually being really cute. Oh, now he's looking at you guys. I swear he was looking out the window just a second ago. He looks like a creep. Anyway, so then I'm like, oh, it's below me. He's behind me, but he's below me because I'm on the main road and I go near the sidewalk. He's in the freaking storm drain, dude, and he can't get out. He's in the storm drain like this on his hind legs, meowing. I start crying because I literally thought my baby was gone. I start bawling. I have my flashlight with my phone. My phone drops into the storm drain. But I don't care because I just want my cat so bad. So I just reach down and Kane reaches up with his arms and I pick him up and he's shedding so much out of stress, but he's purring so loud. He's purring, he's meowing, but he's like shedding and I'm like, oh, my baby. I know, it was so sad. Not 2 weeks later, remember how I told you guys that saved him from the coyotes? No, probably. Or from starvation or like rain. You know how hot it is in Utah. Like, he literally would have died of like dehydration. 2 weeks later, I have to go nanny for the same nanny people that I was telling you guys about. And I'm like, hey, watch, like, please make sure that my cat comes home. He gets kind of weird when I leave because he's so attached to me. So I'm like, watch my cat. Then they tell me I'm there from Sunday to Sunday. They tell me on Thursday, Kane isn't coming home. This again? He's not coming home? Like, what do you mean? Where is he? So then whenever I have a chance between taking the kids places, I'm coming back to my house and looking for him. Sunday hits, I finally get to go home and I look all day for my cat. He's been gone at this point for 3 days. Like, he's gonna die. After he got lost the first time in the storm drain, we got him an air tag and the air tag was in somebody's backyard. And I asked the guy, hey, will you check your backyard? Like, it says the air tag is back there. I mean, he hasn't moved, so I'm sure he's not back there, or he is and he's trapped, but like, will you just check and see? And he's like, I have a husky, so if he was back there, he's dead. And I'm like, fuck me, dude. 3 days go. Oh, look. Oh, never mind. My piano was gonna play a song, but it stopped. So then third day goes by. I'm clearly at this point, like, I don't know what the word is. Help me out. Frantic, I guess. So I'm on my last leg and I'm doing a last resort situation, which is going into that guy's backyard in the middle of the night. I'm only going to say that once because it's not legal. So anyways, I head in that direction. I'm in the area. There is a husky, quiet as can be. There's a purr and a meow coming from a specific shed in a specific area. You guys know what area. He's not coming out though. This particular shed is kind of like tin, and the back is open, so I stick some tuna in there. He still doesn't come out. I finally realize he's not stuck in the shed, he's stuck in the framing of the roof. So I finally pull down the tin, and I see paws and a little nose, and I pull him out. He was in a hot tin shed for 3 days straight. In the heat of summer in Utah. This time he's purring and really happy to see me, but he's exhausted. He looks like he's lost weight. He can barely move because he's been crammed in this part of this shed. It was horrible. I took him to the emergency room the next day because it was so bad. This was last year, I think, wasn't it? It might have been 2 years ago, not last year. Anyway, crazy. That was all in the span of 2.5 weeks. And we've always been like really close. Kane and I have like a bond. I have 2 cats, Kane and Abel, of course. Kane and I have always had a bond, but that kind of sealed the deal. You know what I mean? Like we were like, oh, we've been through hell together. Like we're gonna have to be best friends for life. Where did he go? Your cat is an adrenaline junkie. When I first read that, I thought it said adrenaline jerk. I was like, that's so true. He's such a jerk. Oh, he's right there. Hi, baby. Hi. Where's your brother? Cain and Abel and their brothers. Biblically accurate. Bro's burning through them 9 lives. He really is. I'm sure he's lost a few other ones without me knowing. Look at him. He's so cute, though. He's adorable. Do I have mascara on my eye? I do. Hello. I kind of look rough today. It's been one of those days. Hi, baby. He answers when I talk to him. Hi, sweetie boys. You're so cute. Can't believe he's interrupting our live. Anyway, I've kind of been live for over an hour, so I guess it's time to say adios. I'm going to try and keep this more consistent. Maybe not Thursday nights. I might try and do Fridays or Mondays. I'll keep you in the loop on that. And we might not always sing, clearly. Sometimes I do songwriting. Sometimes I just like mess around like this, where I talk forever. Obviously, sometimes we choreograph dances. We've done card tricks before, which is kind of fun. So I'm kind of down for anything. But yeah, and then just look forward to, I've got some music that should be coming out pretty soon. So yeah. I know the names Cain and Abel are cute, but why would you name them Cain and Abel when you know the risk that Cain might hurt Abel? Good question. I feel that there's no risk that Cain will hurt Abel. Look at that. I don't even think he has the brain cells capable of murder. So yeah, he's a good kitty. If anything, he's just dumb. He's just a little dumb. But Cain and Abel are from the same litter, so we thought it'd be funny to name them Cain and Abel because they actually are brothers. Oh, look at him. He's stretching on the floor. Oh, everything he does is perfect. Oh, look at him. He's doing more. Oh, he's trying to, like, attack my rug. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna head out, but it's been really good catching up with you guys. And thank you for stopping by. And I will hopefully see you next week, yeah? We'll try and make this a better gig, okay? I promise. It's been a really long time since the last one. I know that's so true. Stuck in the Middle was in October when I moved. March, April, May, June, July, August. So it's been 10 months since I've released an original. And my last cover was Sympathy is a Knife by Charlie XCX, which I loved a lot. But I know that song isn't super popular, so it didn't blow up in the way that maybe another song could have. But it was just kind of a passion project for me. It was one that I produced by myself, and I was really proud of it. So, yeah, I know. I figured you were just joking around. Anyways, yeah, so I will hopefully see you guys next week, but thanks for stopping by, and I really appreciate you guys. And if it ends up having to be every other week, I will just send out a little message on my YouTube channel. So, yeah, I will see you guys. Miss seeing you and hanging out. I know. I'll see you guys next week. Bye. And Constantine, I will release more songs. I've got 5 songs in the queue, I promise.